Hi, in this video we'll have a look at how you can set up a small business on the Rhino Online platform in less than 5 minutes. So the first thing we need to do is click down here, create Rhino account. We enter in a name and an email address. We select the country. This tells it which currency and date format and so on to use. This is really important. We have to set up a business account. So make sure we click on this. And then we select the type of business. And we want a click and collect business. Great. We now click on next. We enter in the name of the business, Jane's Takeaway, and this is going to be on the High Street, Shearsby, Leicestershire. We'll input a postcode. Not a correct postcode, but then we enter in a website. This would be the website of the business, but I'll just enter in this. We now click on next. It presents the terms and conditions, and we just click on accept and proceed. So what Rhino now does is it's going to send me an email to make sure that the email that I input and created the account with is a genuine email. So if I click over here and I just refresh the screen, I can see this email has just come in. So if I now click on this, so to complete the process, I just click here. And there's a few final steps. Just tell me well done, I've set up an account. And now create a password for that account. Click on next. I'm going to take orders. I'm not bothered about VAT just yet. This is my default screen, great. And then I just click on finish. Job done. That took less than 1 minute. So I'm now going to show you how to configure the products in your account. So this is the order screen, and down at the bottom I can enter in my products. So the two key things, products and then your opening and closing times. So to configure the products, I click on here, and depending on the type of business you are, you might want to have different product categories. So I'm going to click down here and have a look at the categories. Starters, main course, desserts, drinks. If you want to edit those, you can just click on here and edit, and you can delete them as well, or change the name, or change the sort order. So that's easy. So if you're a bicycle shop, you might want to have saddles, wheels, accessories or whatever. Butchers, you might want chicken, beef, sausages. Flower shop, you might want plants, flowers, chocolates, or whatever. So this is where you set up the categories, and we now just move back and we'll have a look at the products. We're now in the product screen. So I'm going to add a product, and will be a restaurant. So we'll just go in and we'll do some garlic bread, and then you can have a nice description here. So this could be beautiful garlic bread, and that's a starter, which is great. And we're going to charge £7.50 for that. And then what we can do is we can upload an image. So I'm just going to double click on garlic bread. Fantastic. Click on save. That's my first item for sale. I'll show you how to configure this later. I know it's not showing the proper, but we'll do that later. So click on add, and we now input something else, a main course. So we'll go for the salmon. This is wild salmon, and that's going to be a main course. We'll charge £13.50 for that, and we'll upload an image. So there we go, some images that I prepared earlier. Click on save, and the final one that we'll do is we'll do a chicken dish. Click add, and this is a you'd input a full description. It's going to be a main course, and we charge £12.50 for that. And then we just upload the image. Now, if you're doing this on your phone, everything that I'm doing here, you can also do on your phone. So you could take a photograph. If you click on this, you can take a photograph of the dish instead of uploading an image. Okay, so I'm almost there. So I've entered in my products. So this is just the order screen now. So the other thing that's really important is to specify your open and closing times. So just click down here, and we click on setup. And what we're saying is on Mondays from this date to, we'll just do it for till the end of May. Okay, but you can just specify a date range that you want to apply the changes to. We're closed, so I'm just going to do closed and update. Okay, I'm now going to click edit again, and this time Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sunday, from this date to this date. We're going to open in the evenings. We're going to open up from 1800 to 2100. Now these two things are really important. To help coordinate the flow of people to your premises, we can say we want people to select a time slot. And we want those time slots every 5 minutes. You could have every 10 minutes, it's up to you. And also you can specify the maximum orders that you want to accept in any one period of time. So even in the good times, this is really useful because it'll help to smooth out the demand on the kitchen. So just going to click on update. And we're almost there. Just a couple of other things we want to do before we start trading. So I'm just going to click back. So I've set up my products, I've set up my time scales or my time slots. The next thing I'm going to do, click up here, is just check a few things on system settings. So I'm going to go into system defaults. Just double check the company name and address. You can also link it to your bank account. So click on edit. Just enable this. We use Stripe to handle the payments. So if you click on here, you can set up a Stripe account which is integrated into the app. This means that people can order, enter in their credit card details within the app. We don't store it in the app. It's managed by Stripe. So Stripe will take all the payments, and they'll take manage all the card details, and the payments go straight into your bank account. We won't do that just now. Click on online trading. This is quite nice. This is where we can configure the color of the menu. And if we had set up the electronic payments, we could click on this, but we must have set this up first. And you can say whether you want online payments, payment on collection, and so on. And that's it. Now this is a really nice feature down here. What you can do is you can click on this, and this gives you a little piece of code, and you can embed that code in your website. And so that could be a button on your website, and that means if anyone clicks on that button, it'll automatically take them to Rhino. And if they're already on Rhino, it'll connect them to your business and take them straight to the order form. Really slick. But it can integrate Rhino straight into your website or your Facebook page. So that's quite nice. So I'm just going to click on save. Final thing I want to do is just click up here and go to the system appearance. And I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to upload my company logo. So this is what people are going to see. So I'm just going to select a little picture of Shearsby. Fantastic. You can double check the number and currency formats. So I'll just, money places should be 2. That will be already configured on yours. This is just a little test system I'm using to create this video. So I just click on save. Okay, that's it. I'm now ready to go. So I'm now going to jump into another login. So I've got this up here, which allows me to quickly jump into different, it allows me to look at different ways of accessing the system. So I'm now going to be a consumer. So I'll click over here. And this is what the consumer sees. They see a list of the local businesses. So I've got the Boathouse, the Chandlers, I've got a local flower shop, great. So I want to add in your business. So I'm just going to click here. Could be a long list of businesses. So I'm just going to search for Jane. Okay, there's Jane's takeaway, brilliant. Add to list. Okay, so for now, I can see all the orders I've placed before. If I click on my local business and place an order, okay, there's all the time slots that are available. So this is great. So this now controls who can turn up when. So if I want to place an order for, say, 7:30 tonight, click on here. And I can now see the menu that I've just set up. So I click, I want this, and I want this, and I want to add a note. So I want it, you know, this extra. So I can just type in, I would like some sauce or whatever. Just click on here. And you can see a little green note appears. Now, one of the nice things about this is, if I place this order, the next time I go to order from this, it'll know, it'll automatically detect this note and put it in the next time I order as well, which is quite nice. So to place the order, I just place the order. Orders being created, so I can see all my orders over here. So scroll down, there it is. Fantastic. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back into the restaurant now. So I'm going to go to Jane's Takeaway. Okay, and the orders just appeared in the kitchen. So I'll click on here. I can see the details of the order, so I can cancel it. You've got different statuses. You could have change to ready, change to collected, and then this screen here filters on. I want to see all the dishes that are waiting, that have been collected, and so on. But normally people leave it on waiting. So this could be any business. This could be a flower shop, it could be butchers, could be anything. But the orders appear and people turn up at their allocated time slot. And that way you avoid any queuing at your business. You minimize contact with the public. The public feels safe, your staff feels safe. And also you're protecting your brand as well, which is also really important. So I hope you like this video, yeah, stay safe, take care.